Nowadays, everyone is using a smartphone, and we usually associate with these two systems, Android and iOS. And which one is your favorite? I'm going to talk about three big differences between Android and iOS. Smartphone has become an important personal item, and it saves a lot of personal information. Um, to be a smart user, you should identify the differences between Android and iOS, which are updates, apps, and security. First, let's talk about update. Update is an important function within your system to help you get better experience and performance. Apple's iOS offers consistent and timely software update and security patches. If you want the same experience, you must buy one of Google's Pixel phones. According to Mixpanel, the almost 90% of iOS devices are running in the latest version, but by contrast, only 0.5% of Android running in the latest version. So, so if you want the latest features, bug fixes, and security patches, you should choose iOS. And another differences between Android and iOS is apps. Android is an open system with powerful extension, and iPhone is a closed system that is relatively safer than Android. According to researcher IDC, it shows people download more apps on Android than Android platform than iOS. Android phone had 80.4% market share, and iPhone has just 14.8% market share. But consumers are spend more time and are more likely to spend and do in-app purchases on iOS. Research done by App Annie says that developers on iOS they earn 2 times more revenues on iOS than Android. It seems the new activities are moving on to Android system, but the value of customers is still higher on iOS. And the final difference between Android and iOS is security. Nowadays, both Android and iOS they have a lot of effort on system improvement to ensure all users don't worry about the security, don't worry about safety issues. Most dangerous situation is when your phone have your apps or your system have bugs. You are too slow to update. So speedy update is now more important than ever. Since we have mentioned the difference about update at the beginning, we know that Android users are not in the most of Android users system is not in the latest version, and which means they are let exposed in an unsafe situation. And for user privacy, Google mines your data and for information to sell you better ads and product information. And your data also stored and is also stored and read by Google to provide you better AI experience. Apple prioritize your personal privacy, so your data will not be stored or read by Apple. update apps and security are some of the reasons why they make Android and iOS so different. Could you imagine what impact will it have if Apple become an open system? Will it change the distribution of current users? Thank you.